Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's go. Yo, yo, yo. It's that boy, that hippie baker on the Entitled Culture Podcast.
And your girl 53B, the little big homie.
Junior Live, Mr. P, and your bitch man attraction.
And we have our special guest, Mr. David Banks.
How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's going on with you, brother?
How you doing, man? Everything Gucci for you?
Yes, sir.
Have a good day?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what you need to have on the Entitled Culture Sunday. You know, usually what we have on today is the culture sauce today. You feel
Okay.
me? It's the Sunday culture sauce. And today now is really Britney's takeover.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. So, again, we have Mr. David Banks here, rapper / entrepreneur / government expose. Is that it?
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's it.
Is that, I was going to say, does the list keep going?
Nah, you good. I mean, shit. You covered all the bases, man. You know, I'm originally from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And
Chi-town.
Yep, Midwest up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm 1/3 owner of Gorilla Snax, which I just
Good
created.
shit, Mike.
Thank you so much. Just created it this year with my wife and one of my closest friends. Shout them out, you know what I'm saying? We make various things like cards, edibles. I also make merch as well. And I also rap. I recently just left the group, you know what I'm saying, due to certain circumstances, but we ain't going to talk about that. But had to rebrand myself.
That's another time.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Had to find myself and stuff. So I'm rebranding myself as David Banks, you know what I'm saying? Whole different mindset. Ready to go to this new year full force, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And he brought some what you call it, samples.
Oh, gotta show
and
love.
they fired. Like, I slick thought it was some shit like you bought, like, you know, from a thing or something like that.
Oh, no, this is created straight out of my kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Safely,
bro,
though.
that's
I mean,
dope.
I'm saying as far as, like, how it looks, you know what I'm saying? It looks really nice.
Oh, thank
like
you
the
so much.
packaging and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Look authentic as fuck.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Because, you
bro.
know, some people, I don't know how long y'all been doing it or whatever, but sometimes, you know, you get people saying they bring it in a Kroger sack and they're like, yeah,
Right.
you didn't try it. Then you like, you know what? I'm going to just take your word for it. But I would actually try that because it looked worth trying. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, you ain't got to talk about it no more.
It don't look thrown together. It looks real professional, you know.
So, you know, you can pass the edibles
So look
around
here,
and
you
stuff.
said you got that's y'all own strain.
No, sir. We're thinking about growing right now, you know what I'm saying? When it's legal, you know what I'm saying? But we thinking of ideas of what to, you know, combine and stuff to make our own strain and stuff.
Okay. Just have to ask that question.
Oh,
there.
for sure. Oh, yeah, you good.
I want to create a strain myself if you get
Hey, do it, brother. Do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure you research if the name doesn't exist yet. You know what I'm saying? You got to be sure. You don't want to be sad and be like, damn, someone already took it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, sir. Yeah. And where y'all located? Where y'all located at?
right in Antioch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too far from here, to be real. Nashville, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Right down here.
Gorilla Snax. Go get you some snacks.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You can find me on Instagram as well.
Gorilla
you know what I'm saying?
Snax.
Just type in Gorilla Snax.
It's got a fork and a spoon and a big gorilla in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Got to eat. We going ape in the kitchen. You know what I'm
Going
saying?
ape shit.
Yeah, got to.
They should call this strain right here called ape shit.
hey, there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all better catch up, boy.
All right, so let's get into it. So what you brought for us today?
Oh, man. Y'all want to crack
Y'all,
this book early?
Hold on. I just like to say I'm scared a little bit because this man has brought this thick-ass book. So, first of all, Darius was like, oh, well, first of all, he said this on his way out the door. And he was like, oh, yeah, by the way, dude is a conspiracy theorist or whatever. And
It
I'm
wasn't
like,
on the way out.
oh,
the door.
shit. Yes, it was.
Don't believe
He was
that.
doing it while
She
he was
be
creeping
over-
out. And I was like,
over
oh,
dramatic.
shit. And then he comes in and you got this thick-ass book. So I'm like, should I be scared right now?
You thought I was
So,
bullshitting?
hold on.
Right. I had to come with the heat, baby.
Y'all,
I couldn't
this book,
disappoint.
Good
Number
shit. Good shit.
games, 9/11 to coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a picture of that?
How?
And you can find it on Amazon.
How,
shit.
Sway? We just got the coronavirus
Can you
last
show that?
year. Why is this book so
You
thick?
show that, Brittany. There you go.
We
Got
just
you.
got the coronavirus last year. Why is this book so thick? I feel like it should just be like a picture book if it's gonna be about the corona. But okay. So I just want to say, like, I don't know if he told you, but I'm in the medical field.
Okay.
And so I'm not here to challenge your thinking whatsoever.
No.
I just be, when, of course, with me being in the medical field, I hear a lot of people's ideas.
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts and whatever else about, the coronavirus and whatever else. So, hey, and a lot of this stuff ain't nothing new under the sun, but hey, it is what it is. But go ahead, you talk your shit and educate us. Trust and believe, P.
Actually,
always
help the masses
have
understand certain things.
Oh, for sure. That's what we
help
all
them.
here for. You know what I'm saying?
We
Teamwork
gonna
make the dream work.
We gonna let
On
it
me.
be help.
Yeah, facts. Well, basically, this book, I'm not the author, by the way, but
Right.
the dude that is named Zachary K. Hubbard, right? And, he discovered this thing called gematria, right, which is the coding of letters to numbers, because with numbers and letters is the language of God, right?
Right.
So,
I heard of that before.
right, and the Jews use it every day, you know what I'm saying? You see gematria in the news and in sports. So whoever is your favorite sports team, you may think they're a little rigged, or pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that fight last night.
Right, super rigged.
Boy, that shit was
How
Yo,
YouTuber
insane.
knock
rigged.
out- how
I was
YouTuber
like,
knock out
hell no.
professional
Hey, did you
UFC
see the
fighter?
flinch in his right arm?
He did.
Bro, he
I'm finna do it.
he gave him the signal, bro. That was the corniest shit ever.
Corniest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, that was corny.
Super corny.
It's
that-
sad.
Well, you said the gematria.
It's
right?
disgusting.
Yeah, gematria. Basically, this group called the Jesuits, right? They've been here for a long time. It's basically Jewish people teaming up with the Catholics, and they constructed this network to put everyone under this spell per se, right? Using words and numbers to code things. So, for example, no, I don't smoke. I was about to grab it. My fault. But yeah, I used to smoke. I
Peer
used to
pressure.
smoke. Right.
That nigga said, "Man, right here." Pass that motherfucker.
But
That motherfucker.
basically, there's 4 main ciphers, right?
Right.
To decode these things. The first is called English ordinal, which is A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, simple shit, all the way to 26. Then it's reverse ordinal, which is A is 26, B is 25, and so on. And then you got numerology, which is the reduction of the letters, so 1 through 9.
So, what does the numerology, plays a part in that part?
Well, sometimes if you look in the news, there's a consistency of numbers. Like
That's true.
Like 56, for example.
I see that, yeah.
If you see 56, and if you use the rules of numerology, right, you see that coronavirus equals 56.
Yeah.
Pandemic equals 56.
And nobody knows that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So just to tap in, so I literally saw this like while I was waiting on y'all earlier. So somebody put on Facebook earlier, my homeboy put a post out where he said that the what's it called? The Omicron
Oh yeah.
is named after that movie. It's like a movie about like
it's some
intellectual it's like alien something like that, supernatural
Right.
stuff or whatever, and I'm just like, what the whole entire fuck?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like basically what me and Darius was talking about, like I think the other day we're about Omicron, or it was yesterday rather. Why did they skip a couple letters? And people thought it was gonna be Omega. And why are you using Greek letters in the first place?
Oh, for the variant.
And Greek
Exactly.
letters have meaning.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's a fact.
True.
Greek letters
Oh.
have meaning.
You
And
even have cells named after
I
alpha
know.
and beta cells.
I know.
Right.
Like, it's so crazy.
And we live in current Rome right now. Like Antioch is
Basically.
in Rome. The Parthenon. Like, why are things
This
so
is
Roman?
fucking
You know what I'm
Sparta.
saying?
Right.
Right.
We're so
right.
Americanized, but yet we have Greek shit here.
Don't
We're
make sense.
Athens of the South. We
No,
are.
no,
'cause
that's
we got
true.
the Parthenon.
No,
No,
that's
we
true.
are.
There is an Athens
Yeah.
down here, by the way, too.
It
yeah,
is.
there's a Athens, Georgia, but I think
Yep.
there's a Athens, Tennessee too.
Facts. Yeah.
But we are Athens of
and
the
it
South 'cause
actually
we got the
and it actually
Parthenon.
you could see the 8 states. When there's a
Oh,
clip where
yeah.
you can see what you're talking about, there's actually where you
no,
can
where
see
you where
plenty
it
of the shit.
touches.
Yeah, you can actually.
That's at what?
but it's in-
Gatlinburg.
It's actually you can see it. There's a way where that's why they have that on.
I know
that,
you can see
that
where
binocular sitting
all
right
the-
there.
Mm.
Yeah, you can see the lanes. Like you can
Yeah,
actually
you see
see
like
that
Virginia,
shit.
South Carolina, North Carolina,
and it's
South
like,
Carolina.
but you got to see it at a perfect day.
Yeah.
like literally a perfect time. This is not the time to be looking at it. You can't see it.
Damn.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
crazy.
Yeah, it's some wild shit.
Wow.
Mind blown
Yeah,
already.
because I had posted on Facebook actually. I was like, bro, this is one of the trips I want to go to, this year and next. One of the trips I want to go to. I did one of them, but like I want to go to that one and hike.
I mean, shit. World War III.
But
When are we not at war?
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
dang.
Because
we got war ourselves, bro.
right, and people
Okay.
and people have internal wars with themselves as well.
Daily.
On me.
Daily.
So that reflects externally. Like,
Speak that shit, bro.
so I'm gonna just answer P's question right quick.
All
World
right.
War III. Think about this, right?
All right.
Everyone's going to war. Like all these countries and stuff. These generals are commanding the soldiers, right? Literally, these ambassadors in the UN all coming to an agreement. Like they sit in the same room. Why can't they just stop war? You know, people in your countries are always fighting each other.
We
and
all know
rivaling.
war is really about money.
Exactly. It's always about money.
It gotta be.
Or else it would have been stopped.
You gotta think about why we dropping and leaving fucking like ammo and ammunition and weapons that's in these countries when we so-called claiming that we don't need them no more, but yet we're feeding them and funding what they need.
It don't make
Right.
no sense.
Right. It's all a fluke,
It's
man.
all a fluke, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like
just to keep you distracted. And if
Yeah.
you're not gonna adapt into the new
I
world,
believe that. I
your
truly
ass
believe
gonna
that.
be behind. You're gonna be stuck. Like I keep telling people, you need to evolve in this money shit. And see, that's the thing about people. People are not understanding this money thing when I be trying to tell them, cause I was, I'm in crypto and all this virtual real estate and stuff that people don't know that's going on. People don't know that's the new wave of money that's finna go, because the dollar, they say the dollar ain't going nowhere, but shit, how crypto and shit moving, shit, you be surprised. And you know what I'm saying? And all these things is going on, but nobody really knows. And then when the shit happens and everybody left behind, and they ask questions, oh, how this person do this, how this person do that, they've been telling you this shit all along. You just ain't listening.
Exactly. It's called predictive programming, bro. Let's say, all these old cartoons, and we see as adults, and you look back like, damn, that was in there?
Yeah.
And then all these movies, man. I seen an article about the CDC, right? And they was talking about a zombie apocalypse, right?
bro.
I know.
I love it. I know.
It's stupid, bro. It's stupid.
We finna go in now. Lord.
No,
Hey,
but I want you
yo.
to go back to what you was saying on that particular, like.
Yeah.
on the
Oh,
book.
okay.
So like our viewers could look, bro, because sometimes we be running off the topic.
Facts.
Yeah, we really
I
do.
see the bullets flying. I like
the
it.
thing is, we love it. But the thing is, it all creates a web where it comes right back to the center point what we was talking about.
And also to add to that web mind state, that's why I don't want to be claimed as a conspiracy theorist, because it's one theory, because we know who's doing all this shit. It's the Jesuits.
Yeah.
It's and the Masons. It's no one else. So anything that you be seeing in the news, all these entertainments, it all leads back to the Jesuits. It's all a setup, dude. I'm telling you. That's why I recommend, which you can find on Amazon, the Number Games, 9/11 to Coronavirus. It's only $22. You can
And
buy.
this
You
deep
can buy.
state book.
Oh, facts. I keep
yeah, I
looking
got
at
that.
it.
Yeah.
I keep looking. I was like, is that Deep State? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a deep state
Yeah,
book.
facts.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I be into. I read. I be dropping jewels on fucking Facebook, bro.
Facts.
Like,
Niggas
bro.
can make chains with them jewels. I'm telling you, dog. It's great.
Man, I be trying to I be learning just like I'm still learning shit now, bro.
Yup.
Like I be teaching shit just like I'm learning shit. Like it's just how this podcast is. You know what I'm saying? Like by you telling us this shit,
Mm-hmm.
some of us may not know this.
Yeah.
Some of us I may not know certain things.
Right.
It just adds on to what I have. It just
Yeah.
adds on to the full ammunition that I'm finna get ready to fire off. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm like,
facts.
I'm loaded. Like
so what do you just playing devil's advocate
Of
here.
course. Yeah, for sure.
So what do you say to someone who feels like a lot of this stuff is just coincidence?
I was waiting for you to use that word, coincidence, because I've been called a coincidence theorist as well. But the numbers are too consistent for it to be a coincidence. And
True.
For all my sports fanatics out there, yes, it's fake. It's fake, bro. I'm sorry. Because
In other words, and what they like to say, terminology of street words, your dumb ass is just retarded and lost in food. Pay
Exactly.
attention. It's right there in your face every single damn day.
Every single day. People
Wake your stupid ass up.
And people don't realize, like, they have certain technologies where they can rig the games. Like, there's things in the football.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That can rig. Same with basketball.
Oh, God, please don't go with basketball. Jordan was a prime example, and
Dude,
nobody ain't realized
Bro,
that
I seen
shit.
the highlights. I'm like, they ain't even guarding this man.
Man.
For real.
They walked away from that man, bro.
I'm like,
we ain't
that don't
finna
sit
sit
too
right
well
here.
with me.
Oh,
Shit's been rigged since the fucking
he
beginning
betting on his
of the
own
shit.
self.
Yeah,
Come
facts.
on. The
Last
dude
time
didn't
it
even
was
try
real
hard.
was in the 1917, 1918. That's when shit was really real. Not early 20. Yeah, fighting for your life, fighting for the
You
real
was a
shit.
nigga at the end of the day.
Right.
You got to think about it. You was fighting for your life, and you was a nigga.
On me.
Think about it.
Straight nigga.
You
Facts,
walked outside. First of all, Patrick Ewing, this was in the 80s.
I can't wait to
Patrick
give me some
Ewing
of them damn
went
shoes.
outside.
Shout out Patrick
Look,
Ewing.
check this out. He went out to the court, bro. When they called Patrick Ewing, bro, somebody threw a banana on the floor.
damn.
Fucked up.
Do you not understand the equivalence of that just that magnitude of like a anger in his heart, bro? Like, because, bro, I'm your star, and then I come out, I see a fucking, you throw a banana on the ground? You see how bro, you gonna disrespect me by calling me a monkey? Like, bro, for
Now I
what?
would've took that bitch
I'm
and
making your
slapped your
team
ass up
cold,
there.
bro.
Exactly.
Like, bro, you gonna respect me, bro? That's just like Jackie Robinson, bro. That nigga
Yep.
walked out on the field every single time he heard some
Booed.
type of
They booed
slur,
that man.
bro.
Facts.
They heard some type
And
of
he hit
slur,
that
bro.
ball right out the park on y'all.
But he was the best one on the team.
I ain't gonna
So
say
that's
this.
what makes it crazy, bro. That's what makes it feel like, bro, like that's what, like, it feels like it ain't shit, bro. It's like kind of fucked up, bro. Like you said, all that shit is so rigged, bro. And it's so
Facts.
sad that, bro,
Sad.
that motherfuckers,
is.
we had to go through that shit and went and played through the barriers, bro.
Facts.
Even when it was rigged against it. It was rigged against us as well.
Ain't no white dude
Yeah.
knocking out no black dude like that in the ring. I'm
Come
sorry.
on, bro. Like, that's
You a
some crazy shit.
professional UFC fighter. Did you see the cut in that man's head? That man could have really done some damage to that white boy.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna even start.
Look, we
He making this. I mean, you making your money. Everybody making their money. I mean, I ain't mad at you, but I mean, I wouldn't do no weekend. I mean, I get knocked out for that 10 million. Who? Fuck it. If I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down without. I'm gonna go down with a fight.
But I can't go
I
down.
ain't finna get rigged.
I can't go down if I'm a multi-time champion.
That's what I'm saying. Multi-time
my dignity,
And
champion.
my character matters before
And you
anybody.
black.
Yeah, facts.
So
You black.
And you black.
You making Deontay Wilder situation look even worse.
Shout out Nate Robinson.
Shout out everybody though.
You know what
Much
I'm saying?
love.
Don't
But
do
y'all
that.
making
Don't
us
do
look
that.
bad.
Don't do that.
Goodness.
Don't do that.
I can't even
we-
stunt now.
Back to what we were saying, bro.
Right. Right.
It's just sad.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Nah, you good.
Brittany, I'm sorry. Brittany.
What? I'm
Brittany
just
was all right.
listening.
Nah, Brittany was just like, you know what? These niggas getting on my damn nerves.
No,
about
I'm
this.
just
I'm trying to figure
listening.
out what he talking about.
I know everything he's talking about except for Nate Robinson, but everything else.
Man,
I'm
don't
like,
do
okay.
Nate like that, y'all. Don't do that, y'all. Man, I'm sorry, Nate. They didn't mean it. He did get knocked out, though.
No,
I was just
on
like,
the
damn,
slick.
nigga. Look, dog. Look, they started it. I tried it. They gaslit it, bruh. Them
Man.
niggas gaslit it. Y'all don't hear that? Bruh, you don't hear that, Brittany. You ain't gonna say nothing. That's messed up, dog.
Bink, bink, mook, mook, bink.
We off the topic of some shit, bro. We need Brittany. Bring it back into section.
What?
Bring it back into section.
I had just asked him, what does he, say to people who feel like everything is just, some of this shit just happens to be a coincidence.
Right. And basically, just wake up, dude. Ask questions.
Tell
Don't.
us how you feel, P.
Nah, go on.
no, come on,
Stop
come
being
on.
stupid. That's all it is. Stop being stupid.
Bruh.
I mean, listen. Of course, I mean, you gotta unlearn and relearn, bro. I mean,
True.
and that's not easy, but that's hard as hell. You can't just. We've been programmed for this shit so long since we was babies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit, you feel me? Of course. Oh well, why? I'm gonna keep doing. I hate when people say, "Well, it ain't it ain't like we can do nothing. We can't change nothing. I'm like, bro, yes you can. It's not hard. Well, I take that back. It's hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck to change.
But the will to do it is not.
Yeah, it's not the will to do it. Now, I mean, it's gonna be days when you just want to go just do what you normally do, and you gonna go and do those things. But hey, it is what it is. We human. Well, I ain't a human now, but y'all human, and this is human nature.
Oh, dude,
You know
I
what
still
I'm
want to
saying?
talk about some spirituality, if that's fine.
Bro,
For real,
you-
bro. And get y'all some
Look,
shrooms
fam,
if you really
look,
want
fam,
spirituality.
look,
Go get you
check
some
this out.
shrooms. Get
Look.
you some golden teeth.
Look, I need you to check this
Wake
out,
you out,
Dave.
get 'em
Like,
on.
this is what we do, Dave. Like how the way we do it, bro. Like we're welcoming to that. We like to teach it out and we like to learn it. You feel me?
For sure.
So like, drop the jewels you can, cause you never know. It'll help one of us out
True.
or help anybody who's listening to it.
Hey, that's a fact, yeah. I mean, I like what you just said, P, about, not being human. We can't be really attached to our flesh like this because people forget. You go to sleep, you're already out of your body. So that proves
Sir.
right there that you're not a human. We claim so much to these labels and titles. Of course, speaking this language, we have to label and identify, for crimes and stuff and just, for regulations and stuff. But on a spiritual level, I don't think we should be attached to these labels like black, white, and all that because we're the only humans.
I'm not a color.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Technically, you're brown.
We just have
Yeah.
melanin, and melanin don't even come from Earth.
It don't. It don't.
That just woke a lot of people up.
that just opened up some people's eyes. They was
Melanin,
over there like
melanin
they
don't
was
even
like-
come from fucking Earth.
They was like,
We're
huh?
stars, bro. We're stars. We all come from outer space. We're
Outer
stars, bro.
space.
You know what I'm saying?
Some stars just grow bigger.
They kind of
Facts. There's young and old stars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some shine the brightest.
Facts. And it's up to you to be aware. That's how you become.
So to you to shine.
Right. Exactly.
And it's so crazy, man. It kind of remind you of like the story about I forgot what type of people they were, but they was like kind of like lizard type people, bro. And they
Yeah.
came from,
Reptilians.
Yeah.
they came from the water, and the
Right.
people saw them and they taught them technology. They taught them everything before we had got to the generation we is now. It's like they created everything for them. So it was like, bro, what you just said, they was just what they saw was somebody coming out the water. They didn't know what the fuck that was. They just saw something glowing and they just seen beings coming out like, hey, look,
Yeah.
y'all niggas need to learn how to do this, and then off on a jet.
Facts.
Like,
I'm gonna come back.
We just
maybe.
star beings, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact. We are stars.
we're stardust.
Facts.
Okay, so I was talking about me being in the medical field, right?
Also,
So-
my wife is also, so I can. We already had these talks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so my thing, like, of course, I've always been fascinated with the body.
Oh yeah.
The way,
too.
I mean, the body is fucking amazing.
It's crazy.
The things that we are meant to do, can do.
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing, and when, especially when you learn it down to a molecular level.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nah,
So-
I haven't got to that point.
We got there when you learn about cells and all that other
So
stuff.
like autonomy.
Everybody has these cells called melanocytes, and they basically produce melanin in your body. The only thing is, and now mind you, I said everybody has them, but they never go over why, since everybody has them, why does it not produce for white people?
But it doesn't produce for the other races. How is that?
Anybody, melanin is just, the color. So
So-
it's just the shape. More people, some people,
so
you have
melanin
a
is not
cell.
a singular color.
it's melanin is it's made in your cells.
Yeah. You said I got them.
And
the cell part.
everybody's
Everybody have
body has melanocytes, but everybody's not brown.
Damn, that kind of got me.
So-
there.
Yeah,
Like,
facts. Wow.
Wait, cause
Okay,
that's why
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
asking you.
yeah.
Like, okay,
But
we
that's
could go
the
with
thing.
that. So, what about the Asians and the Europeans?
But they're just a lighter brown. Their brown is a very, very, very varied hue. So, but my thing is the fact that, like I said, everybody has melanocytes. But they never tell you what is it that is making a white person's body not produce the melanin, even though they have melanocytes.
My wife is white, and we've had these talks too. You know what I'm saying about,
You get what I'm saying, Darius?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I truly get what you're saying. That's why I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out, like, okay, because I never seen a study on it.
Exactly. It's not in
I don't
anatomy
see
books
it.
either.
Yeah, I never seen a study on it. That's why I'm trying to figure out what
And
is
I
she talking
wondered
about.
that when I was in, taking those.
And I just-
Bro, you about to get me to start looking this shit up? because,
No,
come
really
on.
though, because like
I'm trying to be in the EMT field and I'm
Good luck with
that's
that too, bro.
That's in the medical field, so
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Oh, you'll go over it. You'll learn.
so I'm trying to figure out by you saying that and they can't produce it. So is it that what are they, clones?
I wouldn't say that. I would just say, damn, how can I say this without sounding crazy? An extension of us, I guess.
How can you be?
But see, my
how can
thing-
you be an extension? Do you
and
think that it's
all
like a-
Unless it's some
you're
type
right.
of-
I don't want to say offspring because it's like
Well,
no,
they say
I-
everybody came from black people.
Like
so the
so
only
are we
thing
the
I
ancestor?
came with, pretty much, the only thing I could come up with in my mind was strictly due to, the whole evolutionary thing. Because, like I was just talking to my kids the other day, I had watched some animal show, and there's like this, it's like a salamander or something like that, but it lives in a cave, and it initially had, and it's completely underwater.
Yeah, it had to evolve.
And I know, but I'm saying it initially started out, I guess, like a regular looking salamander with a full body, eyes, everything. Over the years, it no longer has eyes, and it no longer has a pigment of any kind. It's basically a transparent animal because it is, evolved into being down in that cave or whatever.
And it's used to whatever that's
Caucasus Mountains.
But it lives
So you mean to tell me-
it lives in complete darkness.
So check this out. So,
So
by
it has no
having it,
need for this, but this is, follow me though.
when they
So
have
it leaves it lives in complete darkness 24/7.
Yeah.
So and if you go to the bottom of the ocean, all of those creatures down there
Right.
are transparent
Yeah.
until you put light on them.
Mm.
Then they have pigment. They have a whole rainbow. But only when you shine light on them, because they stay with no pigment so that they're not
I believe
seen
it.
by their predators.
So by it's not being seen by their predators, and since the predators can't see, they not producing light.
They
They
don't
can't see
produce light
anything.
because there's no
course.
light
yeah, there's
down
no light.
there.
But when
And
you
in that
shine one on
cave,
there,
You have to shine a light on them to see them. Now, as far as white people go, the only thing I can think of in my mind is that
I think they're like Prometheus.
we originated, and then for whatever reason, through some type of evolutionary something, it was kind of the same thing. But if it was like that, that means they came from some dark, deep hole in the earth.
Ooh.
And
It was
lost
Lilith.
all of it.
It was Lilith. It was Lilith.
It was what?
It was Lilith.
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 Yes. It
What
was
is that?
her. Like
Who is
she
that?
was like literally, bruh. She was like she's like ultimate, like basically like she's like up there, like where Adam, Eve, then you have
Yeah,
Lilith.
that's some spiritual shit too.
She's literally right there in the middle. Like Lilith is basically is what God created, but had a perfection of. But he was just like, well, that's not something that I want. Like he just cast her away. He never condemned her. He just cast her away.
Mm-hmm.
But with Adam and Eve, he condemned them because of what they did. And he cursed them, and this happened, and they went through all of this extra shit.
It is the
I don't-
no offense, but the Bible is BS.
It's man written.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I'm
It's
just telling you how
misinterpreted as well.
I'm just telling you how it was produced in the story.
But I'm just
So I'm
like
just saying,
that's
like
why
Lilith is
trust,
like
I'll
a
get
person
it.
who's like a perfection. Like she's basically is what like she's like, what nigga? Like I can't even like what? You're not better than me. Like
Mhm.
she's basically everything. If you look up Lilith, bruh, it's a whole. She's even in the book of Enoch. Lilith is literally in the book of Enoch, and I love that book where they talk about giants, creatures, beasts, all of these shits that's literally in the Bible, but they try to say that wasn't. That was basically it fights against Christianity.
Of course, almost everything.
The book of
does.
Enoch fights against Christianity. Said they like hell nah, nah, cast that away. That y'all listening to myths. This is make believe.
But I'm saying, do you get what I'm like? My brain, how my brain is chiming on this whole
Look up Lilith.
pigment situation.
Yeah, that's what
Because
I'm trying
the
to figure out
only
what
way, for as far as these animals
Lilith.
are concerned, like I said, they don't have any pigment because they're in the darkness. They don't have a need for it, but it also keeps them safe from the predators. But same as white people, basically, like so they had to emerge from some deep. I feel like maybe they emerged from some some darkness, you know what I'm saying? Because why else don't they produce melanin? Because that means for some reason they didn't need it. And of course, in our history books and stuff, they tell you they didn't need it because they originated from cold places.
Where did they come from? Like you said, like I really believe like they feel like
that's
it
what
came
I'm
from,
saying.
like,
That's
a
what I'm
whole, like
saying. In our history books, when we're kids, we're taught that they were Vikings, stuff like that. They didn't need pigment because it was cold.
It was cold. Like
we don't get pigment from the sun.
They said the sun is like it was blocked off for so many years.
We don't get pigment from the sun.
I don't believe that no.
I mean
we have a change in it
but
from
why
the sun.
But
the
what's
sun,
so crazy? But what's so crazy? What you just said, I truly believe now because the caveman had pigmentation.
But that's what I'm saying. They tell us, oh well, white people don't have pigment because they originated in a cold place and they were away from sun. But like you just said, they said Neanderthals was, and there are aboriginals that are dark as fuck,
bruh.
with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yo, and you looking like, God damn, shit.
Okay, so time out.
Yo,
Like we're
shit.
not. It went over and then it came back. So I'm sorry. I'm even more so.
We love the way your theory just
I'm
came
even
in, bro.
more
like, you
so
got us
intrigued.
open, bro. Like, bro, what's good? What that book talking about,
Right.
bro? Because we opening up a whole bunch of shit.
So hold on. So time out. Okay,
Right,
another side
we
tangent.
back, guys. We back.
So I just so happened, I was looking through the book, right?
Right.
So I just so happened to flip open this book, and I'm reading a little excerpt from it. I started on the right side, and it was talking about Kobe and that whole situation. So I went over on the left side to kind of get some more background on what they were saying. And it mentioned Lil Wayne. And if anybody knows me, Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper of all time. He will always and forever be.
I did not know that was your favorite rapper of all time.
Nigga.
Okay, all right.
I still have posters from Word Up magazine in my house right now.
Word Up magazine.
Word
she got
Up.
posters.
God damn, y'all.
Bruh, don't I got a whole thing of posters of Lil Wayne that I have pulled out. It's like where we keep our coats at.
She got a daughter here, you guys. Don't
It's
worry.
a whole dude, when I was 10, 11, I laminated them. So yeah, when they buried me, put those in. But anyway, so I thought it was weird that I just so happened to open this book, and that's what I turned to because it was talking about his birthday and all this stuff. But anyway, so that was a side tangent. But my original side tangent was I'm even more so intrigued now because 1, your wife is Caucasian, and 2, because she's in the medical field. So I
Elaborate.
double conundrum. I want to hear, because you said y'all discussed this. What's her thought process
About what pertaining, this book or the coronavirus?
All of it.
anything?
Well, first
Is that
off,
her?
yeah, that's her.
Oh, she bad. Okay. Can you pull that back up?
Yeah,
She's pretty.
thank you. Really,
I ain't never dated a white girl.
I thought you did in school, to be honest.
I slipped. I can't even count.
A lot of people say that, but I never dated a
I
white
still
girl.
have
Hey,
not
nothing
I
wrong
dated
with
a
that.
black girl and a Hispanic girl in high school.
I've not dated
Nothing wrong with
I've
that.
not dated nothing outside of my race yet.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I take that back.
No, I don't see that.
I flirted.
yeah.
But I've not really been
I
with
never did
somebody
that.
other than a black woman.
Right.
That's just crazy.
No, that ain't crazy, dude.
No, it's not crazy because I still want to experience a white
too
woman
much.
and a Mexican woman. I mean, I done
I need to be a
flirted
white
and
girl
touched
then.
on them, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Just ain't had the chance to take it all the way there because, you know what I'm saying, we had to stop talking because, you know what I'm saying, we was in a work environment or something else. You know what I'm saying?
True,
cool, though.
true.
Let's get back to the story.
To answer your question, pretty much, first off, her being in the medical field, of course, I had to say something about the coronavirus. First off, she was saying, "Oh, I was in there during March of last year when it was really hectic," and I was like, "Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm not gonna touch on that. It's sensitive, but there have been cases where people have been fabricating cases and trying to get money over people that didn't have the coronavirus.
I heard about that.
And it's true.
Yeah.
I took a lift, this specific lift last year, and it's still in my mind. He said a buddy of his rode a motorcycle and passed away. Rest in peace. I forgot your name, brother, but yeah, if you ever hear this. But and they clarified that his death was coronavirus, even though dude died of a motorcycle accident. And I figured that, with my research, some hospitals get $30,000 per case off that shit. So I'm like, wow, that's sketchy. Because why would you make money off a pandemic? Because they've been doing this shit.
I heard they put the COVID on they as they listed as death.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
They said they have to do it or they'll get fired or some more shit. A lot of people actually testify on Reddit, bro.
facts.
It was on Reddit, bro. They was talking about that shit, yo. That's some crazy shit.
The flu. Yeah.
Right. And apparently coronavirus been out, but this is like pandemic. It is. It definitely is. So I was arguing or debating with my wife, and pretty much she was, using, what she's experienced rather than just figuring out what is going on around you first. Like, question that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And first off, the symptoms, they said that there are symptoms. Then they turned around and said, you don't know the symptoms. Like, you don't know if you got it. And I'm
That's
like,
bullshit.
then which one is it? I remember working at Amazon, and we had a meeting, and someone got fired because they happened to have coronavirus. I'm like, how do you know? The person didn't have symptoms. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And these vaccines, right? Am I allowed to say that?
No, nigga, say it.
All right. Vaccines. Fuck these vaccines because
Fuck them. Don't
Fuck
get me
'em.
started.
This ain't no sad song, he wouldn't want me to cry. We celebrate his lifetime to get hype, just to bless the mic. Thought about causing chaos, couldn't even lie. Thought about not rapping, couldn't even if I tried. Every time that I looked into the sky, I knew I had to keep your fame alive. Anybody speaking ill of you in front of bitch, we all about to slide. Disrespect the loser, you didn't think I noticed. Tossing out that cold shit, call it cryptosis. This time around, now that I'm focused, paper swarming in like a nest full of hornets. Been surviving the elements, now that I seen the elegance, I'll have to be malevolent. Mine the gold, I treasured it. You're not gone, you're heaven sent. On the beat, nobody's better than. I know you ain't about record shit, just sitcom like David Letterman. I remember at that party, you called me your brother. That pen I picked up hardly, now it has a purpose. I'm sorry as a friend, I could have been better. No games played like Atari, too busy chasing cheddar. I'm driven like Ferraris, bitch fuck Tesla. King like Coretta, bars like Mandela. There could be no replica, sending constant pressure. No hidden vendettas, if you're fake, it's time to fess up. We're equal regardless of melanin. The times when I was belligerent. Kill beats till they reminishing. Positivity I will manifest, pockets never on deficit. To the money I couldn't be prejudiced. Loose is who we represent, don't go against the regiment.
The next room in Jesuits.